In this video, we're gonna get some delicious hot pot at one of our favorite spots. Come with us as we indulge. Daddy. So we're here at Momo Paradise. They have several locations of this in the States. It also is from like Japan, but they do Japanese style hot pot. So it's like Shabu Shabu, Sukiyaki, and a bunch of different broths that you can try. It's all you can eat, so you can order unlimited meat, and they'll bring the meat to you. And then they have a buffet bar for all the sides and veggies, and one of our favorite curries. And you can also add all you can drink option, and that is for non-alcoholic beverages. So there's like craft sodas, milk teas, etc. that you can get for about like 30-35 bucks per person. So you get a choice of broth. Our personal favorites are the Sukiyaki, which is like the brown like soy base, and it's very sweet broth. And then we like the tonkotsu broth, which is like a pork bone broth, and it comes with some like chili on top, but it's not spicy at all. Thank you. And then for our first round, we ordered a bunch of beef, and so they have like, this is the eye of round, which is like a lean beef, and then they have like the beef that's like the beef short, which is like the fatty beef. And then this is like the chuck eye, which is also a lean beef, but it's a little bit in the middle. And they also have some pork items. So they have pork shoulder and pork belly, and then they have chicken. We usually don't get the chicken. We usually get pork belly, which pairs so well with the tonkotsu broth. And so yeah, we're gonna grab some veggies and get started. So with sukiyaki, you traditionally have a raw egg as a dipping sauce, because the sukiyaki broth is already flavored, very strong. So you just dip it in some, like they're like ultra pasteurized raw eggs. So I just kind of stir it in. Here we go. And personally, I just like to mix in my like ponzu and stuff in it. I know that's like not the correct way, but yeah, their ponzu and their sesame peanut sauce is actually really, really good here. And I usually put like green onions and some hot oil as well. I also like how they like let you pick 2 different broths, so you can have different variety. And then low key, one of my favorite things here is their curry. It fills you up, so be very, very careful, but it's also really good because they use the same meat that they use for the shabu in the curry. So it's so tasty. We're gonna start cooking some meat. I'm just starting with the round, or yeah, this is the eye, the chuck eye. And it just takes a few seconds really, and it's already cooked. And because it's sukiyaki broth, it's perfect with the preserved egg.
I think we actually have all the stuff here, so we can start.
Yum. Out of the beef, that one is definitely the leanest. Let's try a short as well. You can see the level of fattiness in this one, the layers. I'm gonna dip this one in the tonkotsu broth, just for a few seconds. And here we go. Ooh, it fell. Just dip this one in your sauce. The fat kind of melts in the broth, so It's not like too fatty. It's a perfect amount. You still get that flavor from the fat. It's one of my, I love this place. At the buffet bar, they also have a choice of noodles. So we actually usually like the udon noodles. But they also have like ramen, and then they have like harusame, which is like the very low carb noodles if you're being carb conscious. And we just usually put it in the broth. And this is our toddler's favorite. So my favorite drink from the drink bar is actually their passion fruit oolong tea. But they also have like a lot of craft sodas, like this one, which Kyle already practically finished. This one is their Shirley Temple, but it's like made like from a craft soda company. So it's really, really tasty. It doesn't taste like your regular Shirley Temple. Also, what's really cool is that these trays of meat are color coded. So the white trays are for like the fatty beef. The black trays are for the 2 types of lean beef. And there's tan trays, I think, for the pork. So they all have different colors. This is the other lean beef. This is the chuck round. As you can see, it has a little bit more fat than the other one, but it's still pretty lean. I'm gonna cook it in the tonkotsu broth. With beef, you don't really have to wait for it to be like fully cooked. When you do order the pork though, you have to make sure it's fully cooked. This one is a much larger piece of beef, so give me 1 second. And here we go. It's a lot beefier than the fatty beef, and you don't lose as much meat like content because it's not like super fatty. So it's like a really good balance, I think, compared to the fatty beef. The really cool thing is that if you run out of broth, they'll always bring you more broth, so you don't have to worry about that. And then whenever you order more meat, they're really, really quick with it. The service here is actually very, very good, considering that you don't have to tip. Like, they charge you like an 18% like service charge, and you're not really expected to tip on top of that. So I kind of like that it's like a flat rate, and they're also good with their service. So for dessert, which is included, they bring you ice cream. They usually have a rotating flavor list, but today they only had vanilla left, which is fine. And you can get multiple scoops too if you want. Yum! That's a wrap on this very short video. We love this place so much because I feel like the quality of the meat and the broth is just so good. Even though the variety might not be as wide as some other all-you-can-eat shabu or hot pot places, and the flavors are always so good. The sauces are always really good, and I do like that they give you the raw egg for the sukiyaki because not a lot of places do that. So that is why I love this place. And I also love all of their drinks, and again, their service is so good. I think this is probably my personal favorite because of the quality. So we hope you guys like this video and check this place out. Please give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. See you in our next adventure. Bye!